If that's not really cute, like, I don't mean to stop the stream for all of it, but I don't wanna mention a lot with that's a rare sighting. We're swimming into the chair. That's rare. You don't get to see that very often. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thanks so much, Luann. That was incredible. It was really cute, Buffy. Donna Cooper already super chatted. Thank you for the birthday gift for Huxley. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Some of you sent Armine. I don't want to name other people. There was two other people that sent something. On a Venmo for him, and I'm going tomorrow morning to take that out and give it to him in cash just so he can take it, spend it wherever he wants. I just wanted to say thank you to those people. That was really, really kind. Robin Miners, I don't know what was happening, but it was magic. That was a magic show, and I think you should know about it, Robin Miners. Um, Mods, thank you for being here. Patty Hartman, Reese have been through so much. You are an awesome mother, and that is a very hard job. You own your mistakes and grow from them, which is what we should all do. You are a great example of change. That is a powerful message, Patty Hartman, and that is from one mom to another. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. That is a very, very kind thing to say. Kind of before I bring Huxley on, I just wanted to talk for a few minutes. Squirrel Girl, I'll say hi to everyone first. Tammy, Donna Cooper, thank you again. That was very kind. Buffy, hello again, just as I am. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Armine, speaking of, Alicia, I'm glad you made it. I feel like I don't get to see you much anymore. Hey, HC from LBC. Hey, Liz Tricks, Megan Roberts, Angie Moe, Robin Miners again. Lydia, what are you doing? It's a lot. It's probably a little bit too much. DP in Tennessee, Ewa, Cat made it, Eric Levitt, MLG Gamer, Bohemian Luciferian Witch, Stacy Toms, hey babe, hey Katie Lauren. It's my birthday too, 31. Happy birthday to you, Katie Lauren. We've got a few birthdays today. Also, he shares a birthday with Danny DeVito, which I always thought was interesting. But happy birthday to you, Katie. Lacey Silver, hey Xenu in the Body Thetans, Debbie Zito, golfing or tennis, anyone? Look, I rarely wear this thing. I got it in the Anthropologie sale like 5 years ago, and I've always loved it. I love this. I love a sweater vest, and I love a sporty look. But I was like, it's not that cute naked by itself. So I tried on a little white tee under it, popped some color, did a little bit, but I still don't like it. As a matter of fact, I was sitting here and I hit go live and I was like, I hate this outfit. Like, it's not me. I don't look right. For some, I don't know. There's something about it. I'm like, this isn't, but I tried. I did a green earring. Deb, thanks for noticing. Now I feel like I need to go change. Joanne Hawley, not because of you, Deb. I just knew I was wrong. You know when you're wrong about it. And I'm getting zits because my period's getting ready to start. Hey, Cricket's back. Hey, babe. I love seeing you. Stacy Thomas, that's hey Alana. Congratulations to you again. And Shelly Kelly. I'm not going to announce it unless you're comfortable doing so, but they both had some major life milestones happen today, and I'm really happy for both of them. Diana H, that's crazy. Deborah Ricci, happy birthday, Huxley, from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we can party too. Deborah Ricci, that is so sweet. I'm going to bring him in. I just had something I wanted to say first. That was very kind, Deborah Ricci. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at that. Happy birthday, Huxley. Alicia, that is really, really nice. You have always been really, really kind, generous friend. Thank you for that. Huxley will be very, very grateful for that. And I will pass on that you did that for him. He'll see it here in a few minutes. Alicia, thank you for being here. That's really, really nice, my friend. Thank you. Hi, Jamie Palmer, Panda, Margie Barr. Pepperoni Nips made it. Look at how kind. Linda Garden Lady, look how many people are turning out for Huxley. I just want to say, hey, Pook. Hi, Reese, the tennis pro. Quit it. Dang. I really missed it on this. Joel Sachs. Heather, hey, babe. Jessamine made it. Sophia, you're an old lady at heart. Truer words have never been spoken. I'm actually really like, if you had to clock me, where would it be? I would say I'm actually like a 75-year-old, which is not old to me. That's not an old woman. An old woman would be in her 90s to me, but still, like, I would say that yes, I'm actually really 75. MLG Gamer, yours was yesterday. Yes, and happy birthday again. I hope it was a great day. Hey, Pat Jonas, thank you. Mary Barons. Thank you, Stacy Toms. There are no ruffles. That's why it doesn't feel right, Reese. No puff sleeves either, Cricket. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. Ask Rain Virus. Hey, Gemini girl. Angie Mo, we're definitely synced up. Shark Week is coming. Yeah, I hate it. Baby Steps finished. By the way, thank you, Baby Steps. Finished yesterday's stream. Just wanted to say, you, Michael, and Hux have all been impacted. Trauma is generational, but you are breaking the cycle for you and Hux. That's a really kind thing to say, and I'm glad you brought that up. I was going to say real quick, because it's not the happiest. Like, I don't want to sound like a downer, but I have something I want to say, and I didn't want to do it with him here. But it dives right into that. So thank you for your super chat, and thank you for that. Hey, Lori Helker. Abigail, for a special young man, in times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. Wow, I like that. May the name of the God, may the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. May he grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. Old Testament. That's beautiful, Abigail. Thank you. You did not have to do that. That's very kind, Abigail. Thank you again for the gifts yesterday. That was a very kind, very, very kind thing to do. Yeah, Robin Miners. The Wandering Dutch Girl from Amsterdam. Thank you for being here. That's amazing. Alana got a new job. No more 12-hour shifts, no more night shifts, 4 weekday shifts a week as a continuing care case manager in assisted living. I'm really proud of her. I've known about this for a couple of weeks. She was hoping she was going to get this job. And so I've been texting her saying, I hope you get the job. He'll be right in, Sophia. And same with one of our mods. I'm really proud of her. Baby Lily Pad Reese, I just wanted to say you're always, and by the way, you can name yourself. I just didn't want to out you in case you want to keep that private to the other person I'm talking about. Otherwise, I don't want you to feel like, why didn't she name me? I just want to make sure you're comfortable with it. That's the cutest dog, by the way. That's a cute dog. One to say you are always saying how much you may not be a good mother. Your son is the most mannerable, nice, respectful person. You should be proud. Thank you, baby Lily Pad. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. The outfit is giving Wimbledon, and I love it. See, that's better. That's nice. There's just something I'm not in love with this outfit, but thank you for your super chat. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm like, I tried. It didn't quite get there. Hey, Lori Ellingson, Mary Barons, thank you so much. And I'm so glad you're back with your boyfriend. Every time I see your name, I think about it. I'm like, you've just been through so much and so much loss, and I'm proud of you. And you kept chipping away at it. Like you still made it, and you did a good job at talking about what you were going through. And you were vulnerable with us, and you shared some very deep things with us. And you've come a long way. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm proud of you. Thank you for your giant super chat for Hux. That was very kind. Hey, Ghost Rider. Hey, Meredith Land. That video you sent me was hilarious today. Crafty Carrie. Viggy Cat. Damn, classy what? What does that word mean? Chapo? Thanks, Viggy Cat. Hey, Angel K. Catherine B. Can't stay long. Chronic illness has been rough after. Okay. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you, Catherine B. Go rest, babe. Go rest. You work really hard. Go rest. Happy birthday, Huxley. Great to see you, babe. Love you both. Working, gotta run. Have a great night, all. Thank you, babe. Love you. Thank you for being here. I'm really behind in the chat, so he's probably gone. Love you, Abigail. Thank you. Thank you, Abigail. That's great advice. Hey, Jojo. Have a good evening, Abigail. Chris Crafts and Coffee, welcome in. Okay, I'll catch up here so I can bring Hux in. West Coast Fancy Nancy. The vest colors bring out the color on your arms. Thank you, Margie Barr. That could be Angie Mo, and my hair is super dirty, and it's not laying right. And I have a color appointment coming up, and it's one of those things you guys understand when you get closer to your color appointment. I'm like, ugh, look, I just don't like it. And it's dirty intentionally because I don't want to wash it right before color. So I threw a hat on because that's what I do when I don't like my hair. Thanks for saying that, Angie. You're probably right. Hey, Lisa Kelson, no problem at all. Chapeau or chapeau is the French word for hat. Oh, wow. Thanks, Figgy Cat. Thanks, Jamie Palmer. Thanks, Jessamine. Okay, we're caught up. Hey, Don Clark. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts, for the generosity. You feel off. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Sophia? Do I feel off? Do I seem off? No, I don't think I'm off. I want to acknowledge something. I want to acknowledge something that's kind of important to me. And who was here yesterday? Hey, Rain, how many people were here yesterday that are here tonight? I shared some pretty dark memories yesterday. Hey, Martin, I see you. I shared some really dark memories yesterday about, hey, Linda, about, as you guys are all saying, I was here. Feels like Tommy is always on the run. He is. Oh, I get it. The inside joke of him being a crim. Yeah. Yeah. He's sweet and he pops in every time you go live. Tommy's always been supportive, always. So yeah, that I just want to say, oh, thanks, Jamie Palmer. I want to say that when I share stories like yesterday, I take a little bit of like I'm having a hard time talking about it. I take a little bit of a beating mentally. That stuff usually bothers me for a good 24 hours. I have to like it's serious toxicity to talk about those heavy stories of abuse, even if it wasn't a story of my own. Hey, Renee B. Sandra Ferguson, welcome in. I got laid off the day before Halloween after 26 years with the company, and today I was offered a job. So Alana and Shelly Kelly, all on Huxley's birthday, it's very special. Got offered a job, and I'm really happy for these women. I have to say, I know them both quite well and personally, and I love them deeply, and I had no doubt about it. They're both incredibly intelligent women. And I just didn't have any doubt. I thought these girls are going to get the job. I don't have any doubt. I love you, Shelly Kelly, and congratulations to you again. And thank you for the super chat. Hi, Kimberly Martin. So I'll get to it. Hey, Kestrel, I'll get to it, guys. I realize I need to bring Hux in, and I'm not trying to be depressed or depressing about this message, but it's actually an uplifting message. Thank you, Just Joan. I sometimes feel bad. I talk about this a lot. We talk about my content a lot is about what weighs on me as a mom. And yesterday kind of hit me more because I don't ever think about his dad. I think about, hey, Katie did it, me, and how I affect his life and his immediate life and how I don't know what it's like to be 16 the same way he does. And I think about like back and forth of me and Hux. I don't really include Michael, and I know people are going to think that's awful or hateful or selfish or you only think about yourself. It's not that. He's not in our immediate. It's like Jeff. I was married to him. I was with him for 5 years. I don't ever think about the guy anymore because he's no longer. I'm doing so much work here on things that it just doesn't make sense to me to like think about or obsess about somebody that's not really a part of my life anymore. Michael is not a part of my life. I care about him and I love him deeply, but I don't think about him. Thank you, Linda Garden lady. That's so kind. So please don't hear what I didn't say. Please don't misunderstand what I just said. I don't mean like I don't think about him because I don't care about him. It's not that. I've got too much going on as a single mom here, wanting to try to figure out moving. And I don't even need to go down the list. I don't have to explain myself. It's just Huxley's in my immediate life every day. So it's me, Huxley, and the animals. Those are the three things I'm constantly thinking about and financially and supporting all of that. It's like Michael's kind of an afterthought. And when I thought about yesterday, the effects of both of his parents, I I think no such thing. He's not around. He rarely even talks on the phone to Hux. It's easy to not think about it. Thank you, Cricket. Hey, Marie Marion. Thank you. I just know that what I just said, people who don't like me or choose to misunderstand what I just said are going, poor Michael. Like she doesn't even, nope, it's not that at all. So don't hear what I didn't say or hear what I didn't say. It doesn't really matter. I'm being honest and open about, hey, P. Taylor. Yeah, just Joan. Thank you, Donna Cooper. It's just one of those things where I think we all get involved in our immediate life and survival. Like Huxley and these animals and this house all depends on me. They depend on me. Michael is not in my life. But how Michael told Hux he wanted him to live with him all over the summer, then he doesn't stay in touch. Very much, Kat. It's very hurtful. But again, I don't think it's intentional. I just think it's he can't take care of himself mentally very well. I'm not trying to say that is a fact, but that's what I see from afar. And that's what I saw being married to him. He's obviously got some issues, right? That he has to unpack and work through. And he's swimming through mud, as far as I'm probably concerned, because that's how a lot of ex-Scientologists have to deal with their stuff until they actually choose to deal with it. It's a choice. And I don't know if he's dealing with it. And this is some heavy, heavy, heavy baggage that he's carrying around. And I couldn't tell you if he's actively on medication or if he's seeing a therapist. I don't know if he's stuffing it down every day. I have no idea. I can't speak to that, but I do know his past. And parenting is hard. Thank you. Love it. And I know you know that, but the point is, we're coming out of this happily. It's a happy message. We, I started reflecting on the fact that we have been celebrating his birthday now. Is this is the third? Is this the third one? This is the third birthday we've celebrated. Here for Huxley. And you guys have brought it every year. And I didn't want to do this in front of him. Hey, Miss Sassafras. And I just, as his mom, hey, old Charlie, I cannot thank you guys enough for showing up and being really supportive of that, because I'm not even going to say we have suffered a loss. He has really suffered a lot of loss. And there's nothing I can do about it. And that part is hard for me, that I can't fix it. It's the best community you've had and the most love he has ever felt. Pat and Jonas just nailed that. It's the absolute best community we've ever experienced. And it's just it's one of those things that like, I don't know how to put this into words, but I feel like it is more than a gift, more of a gift that I will ever deserve, how you've treated me, but more so Huxley. And I feel like this is one of those things I'll just never forget. And I'll get to the end of my life and think about this. These are the kinds of things that I think about when I wake up grateful every day. This community that I have and what you guys have done for us, what you guys have done to help us, what you continue to do to help us, the support, the love. Um, but he's just a kid, and I wish I could have. I there's there's a lot of things that I just feel a lot of regret about that I wish I could take away, and I can't. I did not expect to cry this much. I must have needed it. Huxley's just really, really a special kid. And I think talking about the Doug and Brenda stuff last night got to me more than I expected it to. And I have a lot to work through there because I really hate those people. I hate what they did to him. And I woke up this morning thinking, what are they thinking today? What are they thinking today? Do they miss him? Do they feel sadness? Do they know what today is? Do they care? And I can't imagine what he thinks. And I hope he doesn't. But I experienced a lot of loss, and I feel like that's okay. Parents are supposed to go through more pain than their kids. And he was 13 when that happened to him. And I just really feel like there's probably a lot I haven't unpacked there. And I think it just, talking about it last night, I think had more of an effect on me than I expected it to. And I think it hit me this morning that he's 16. And like time has really flown by. And I worry about the damage. And he's in therapy, and we're doing the best we can, and I provide everything I can for Huxley financially as much as I can. And I know that all of you say, like, Reese, he's a great kid, you're a great mom. I appreciate that. I don't disagree. It's just there's so many there's so much unnecessary pain and hurt there that wasn't necessary. I wish there was a way to just take that away. If I wasn't so uncomfortable with Doug and Brenda and hateful toward them, I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments right now. I'm trying to work this through, and I'm not trying to ruin the stream. I wish there was a way for him to have a relationship with them still. Like maybe he could step outside and talk to him on the phone, or they could send him a birthday card. But we're past that. And if I don't feel, I don't wish for that because I'm not comfortable. Those people we're past that. I guess what there's a lot of thoughts going through my head right now. And I'm trying to think of ways to fix and solve the problem. And I can't. And I don't like saying I can't. It's such an uncomfortable thing for me to be like, I actually can't. Especially when it comes to my son. That's hard for me. And I just wish I could fix that stuff for him. I wish there were things that I could fix. Yeah, Kim, I don't want to be hateful for anyone, and eventually I'll work through that. I don't hate my father anymore. I will work through it. I know it's wrong. It's just it's an irrational thing that I have to work through. And quite honestly, I haven't no, Joan. Quite honestly, this is why it's good that we talked last night about this stuff because look what happens. Like it comes up to the surface and I think I'm fine and I'm not. I woke up today and I was like, wow, I really need to work through that stuff more. We need to talk about it more. I realize it's not the most pleasant topic, but at the same time, it's a very, very, very vital topic, in my opinion, because it helps me to work through it, right? Which always is a good thing to heal every day as much as you can. And the more I know, the more I can help others. I can help my son. And the more I talk about it, the more we might be experiencing some under the radars right now, watching, going, I got to get out of this cult. This is a cult. Like, that's my hope. That's my hope is that somebody, it helps somebody else to get, and maybe it won't be a Scientology cult. Maybe they're in another cult watching, going, I need to reassess my situation. Being his constant in his life, loving him and being there for him always, like you are, is exactly what he needs to work through it all. That is very kind, Debbie Zito. Thank you. I'm sorry I had a breakdown on YouTube. I don't really like to show that much emotion in public. A few tears are fine, but I don't really like crying that hard. Hey, Timark, you still have so much to unpack from your upbringing and your adulthood, and getting Hux into therapy at his age is the best thing you could have done. Thank you. And I'm very excited about it. I texted with his therapist today. Hold on, I'm going to blow my nose. Huxley has an appointment with his therapist tomorrow. So I texted with him today to confirm it. And I just told the guy, I said, I'm just really grateful. Thank you for seeing my son, for helping my son. And um, thank you to the person who helped make that possible. You know who you are. So it is the best thing that could have happened. I was praying for it. I was praying about it, and it happened. So I'm very grateful for that. I think that it's a great place to start with what has happened. But I just started also thinking about, and I am going to bring him in. Don't worry, I'm being mindful of the time. And I will read your super chats. I was thinking about, we have been doing this for 3 years. This has become such a family tradition to come on, and I can't think of anything else we celebrate that. I mean, New Year's Eve is a big one for me because that's obviously when I got outed in, as an under the radar Scientologist. That's kind of a big date that we celebrate. I can't really think of much else that we really recognize. And I have to say, there's 229 friends in here of mine that took the time to come in and wish my son a happy birthday. And most of you were there for the first one we celebrated at the house in Kansas City. The second one, we are family. It is not parasocial. It is not. For some people, they may feel that way, Renee B, but I don't feel that way. And I know you don't feel that way. I've hugged you. I know you. I text you. Like, I'm so grateful that there are people I've actually met here and can count on, and I consider very close friends and family. I remember the first time we celebrated Huxley's birthday. It's crazy. I was just going to say that, Kat. It is crazy that this is the 3rd year. And it's crazy that he's going to be an adult very soon. And it's crazy how much I worry about that, just shaping someone into being a fully formed, mentally well, treats their partner and everybody else around them well and fairly and kindly. And I worry about all the things that are necessary, all the components that go into being a really good, well-rounded person, right? But most importantly, who believes in themselves and has all the confidence in the world. And I want him to have that. I don't think he's going to have a problem with that. Something I've noticed with Huxley. Thank you, Lynette. He doesn't seem to blame himself. He doesn't seem to go in the direction of like, what did I do to lose my grandparents or anything like that? We've heard him before say, and I think he still feels this way. Thank you, Smudge. He doesn't seem to, he seems to say that's their choice. He puts it back on them, right? Like Doug and Brenda, he puts that back on them. Like they're in a cult and they made that choice. So that's a God thing for me. And I'm like, thank you, because the last thing I want is him to grow up thinking, what did I do wrong? What could I have done different? Right. I did that for years when my dad left. It broke me when I was 16 and he did that to me for years up till into my 30s. I was on the cans going, what did I do? What did I do to pull that in? How could I have made it different for him? What could I have done different? He doesn't seem to do any of that. Alicia, that is such a nice, and you say that a lot. Thank you, Alicia. Um, as far as I'm concerned, you and Hux deserve extra celebrations because of what you missed. Enjoy all the moments, good and bad, sweetie. Robin Miners, you are such a cheerleader, and I love you. Thank you for saying that. That is really, really nice, babe, and I love you. Susan P., happy birthday to Huxley. I love you too. We both love you. Susan, everybody knows that you're just a tiny one that lives under a leaf in the forest with Catherine B., but thank you. Thank you for what you do for us, Susan. Love you. You and Huxley are both loved so much. Liz says it can feel overwhelming at times. Know that we feel the love from this community that you created, my friend. We are a reflection of you, my dear, dear friend. I love that. Liz, thank you. It makes me think of what Tommy said. You are your audience. That's why they can't ever take this away from us. Like anybody. I'm grateful you're not leaving. I don't have to worry about most of you leaving. And hey, Melissa, I just need to focus more on that. What I'm grateful for, and for this whole crowd of people. They showed up for Huxley's birthday and they do it every year. And it's incredible. I love you, Liz. Thank you for saying that. Joanne Holly, there's a lot of love here for you and Hux. And showing up on Huxley's special day is never felt as an obligation. It's always because we love you both. And if it puts a smile on his face, then it is all worth it. So true. So true. Thank you, Joanne Holly. I love you, girl. And I hope that you're feeling better. Catherine B., you're still in here. Big difference. Hux has always had you in his corner. Thank you, Deborah. I agree with that. I mean, it's true. I haven't ever left him. I will have him come in now. Thank you, Ty Mark. Hey, Hux.
Yeah.
Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people here waiting to tell you happy birthday. I just wanted to talk to him for a minute and tell him some things. You may not have had a great roadmap for parenthood, but you chose to try to break a cycle for him and give him a good baseline. Thank you, Sophia. That is true. I did. Hold on. Set Gert in your lap. Hey, Kevin. Punky's, your brother is going to hold you. It's the birthday boy. He's 16. Well, don't you look cute?
Yeah, I'm going to go outside right after this. So I'm
okay. Are you going to go run laps?
No, not tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow. That's morning.
Well, everybody in here has been waiting to see you. It's my own damn fault. I've been talking away, but people, I'll just show you on this other side. Like you've gotten a whole bunch of super chats.
Oh, wow.
People have been saying and singing your praises. Happy birthday, Alicia, West Coast Fancy, Nancy, Debbie Zito.
Thank you, everybody, so much.
Pat Jonas. They really care about you, Hux. MLG Gamer, Susan P. All these people really care. Robin W. sent you something on Apple Cash. Chow Yun Smut, Viggy Cat, Alana, Squirrel Girl, Melissa, Liz Tricks, Rain, Diana H. All them. All these people are family. There's old Charlie. There's
Thank
people
you.
all around the world in here. Just Joe.
I don't have an. Never mind. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Christy Lynn Wilson. Hey, Sherry Taylor. Baby Lily Pad, Armine, Kim Ray, Yadira, Holly Day. Hey, Holly. Tracy with a T. Kestrel, Pat Jonas. Love it. Renee B. Sweet 16. 16's a big deal. Sam Ashby, happy birthday, Huxley. Great to
Thank
see
you so
you,
much.
and I pray you are well. God bless you in the year ahead. Know that you are loved and valued. What a
Wow.
nice thing to say. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Christy. Thank you, Christy Lynn Wilson. That was very kind. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Stacy Toms, happy birthday, Hux. 16 is a magic age. Love you, Stacy Toms. And it is.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you for being a member, Stacy, and such a kind thing to say. Happy birthday, Hux. That's from Angel K.
Thank
She
you.
lives in Tennessee. Thank you,
Oh, yeah?
Angel K. A little something for Sweet 16. Alana, thank you.
Thank you.
And again, congrats, Alana. I'm proud of you for today, girl. When is he getting his license? Punky! Punky's being held by her brother. Punky, do you want to hold her up so people can say hello? Really important. Oh, look at the tummy. Wow, that's beautiful too. It's a lot of extra. Hey, Lori Lee, he's taking the second half of school, so second semester. He's taking driver's ed, which I think is important. I like that they're going to teach him that in school. Hux, you are without a doubt. Thank you, Viggy Cat. Did you take a Mucinex? Okay.
Not tonight, that. Yeah.
But you took it this morning?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll take it again tonight. You are without a doubt my favorite 16-year-old, and I have nieces and nephews around your age. Dang, that's a big deal. Cricket. Thanks, Chow Yun Smut. That's like my mom, who's like, sometimes she'll be like, Huxley's my favorite grandson. And I'm like, Mom, you have 2 grandsons. My sister has 2 kids. And she's like, whoops. I'm
3.
like, uh-uh.
She has 2 sons.
Brianna has 2 kids. That's what I just said. And
Yeah,
then
so she has 3 grandsons in total.
Oh, yeah, but she always says you're her favorite. Martin,
Yeah.
for Hux. This is Martin all the way in Denmark. Your mother sometimes worry about her not being a good mother. Tell her it's silly nonsense for me.
Yeah, I tell her it all the time. It is silly nonsense.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Hey, DP in Tennessee.
yeah,
that was
thank
really
you so
sweet,
much.
Martin. That was kind. Thank you. Hey, good vibes.
Thank you so
It helps
much.
with insurance rates. Oh, I thought you were talking about, I've been on the phone today about my health insurance. The rates are going up for 2026. I couldn't be more excited. That's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah, car insurance. Looking forward to that too. Thank you, Fancy
guys
Face.
so
Thank you,
much
Martin.
for everything.
Sophia, happy birthday. May you have a great, healthy, and good kind of exciting year ahead. And don't take life too seriously. Great advice. Be a little reckless and feral every once in a while to feed your soul. So she's in Germany. Martin was in Denmark. You have friends all over the world, and I think that's crazy.
Yeah. That is
Sophia, that's
crazy.
really good advice. And she is a zesty German. She means that. Thank you, Sophia. I love
Thank
you,
you.
and thank you for being a member, babe. Elena Rainerman, happy birthday, Hux. We love you. This is your family too.
Thank you.
Elena, that's a huge super chat, and thank you. Thank you, Elena. We love you, babe. I'm happy to see you. That's a great Kestrel. Yeah, is she just like licking your hand?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Punky, what's going on? What are we doing there? What kind of silly nonsense behavior is going on? You just love your brother that much because he's 16? Kestrel, that's great advice. Oh, Chow Smut. Yeah. How do you deal with all your sister's names?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really home or during the day, so
Well, wait, what did you call her when you were really little? What'd you name her?
I don't remember. Probably a lot of things.
Yes, you do. What was it?
I don't know. I don't
Thank you,
remember.
Angie.
What
I'll
was
look.
it? You
I'll
remember?
look. Huxley, you used to run around the house when you were. Thank you, Angie. I'll look in a minute. Are you interested in learning a foreign language?
Yeah, I'm learning Spanish right now.
In school, he's taking Spanish. Holly, thank you for saying that. Hux, you used to run around the house, and what'd you call her?
I don't remember. What did I call her? Oh yeah, Poonsy.
Poonsy. He made that up. Huxley used to run around the house when he was like 3 or 4, and he'd go, Poonsy. What? Do it, Hux.
Poonsy.
Poonsy. It was so cute. And I don't know where it came from, but I'm assuming it's because he knew that his sister had several names. Baby Steps, happy birthday, Hux. Some thoughts. The teen years are a challenge. Remember to hold tight to the adult you want to be. That's pretty dang good right there. It can help along the way, help with decisions, and give hope in difficult times. Enjoy all you can. That's excellent advice.
Yeah, it is.
I love
Thank you.
that. Baby steps, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you
Let's
so
see.
much.
Happy birthday to a special young man. Oh, Angie Mo sent you $30 in Apple Cash. Thank you,
Well, I don't
Angie
have Apple
Mo.
Cash.
Well, I'm going to go to an ATM and take it out. The people who are
Oh.
sending me stuff, super chats, I don't get any of this until next month. But the Venmo and the Apple Cash, I can go take out. Thank you, Baby Steps. That was great advice. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
I can go take that out, and I'm going to go to the town tomorrow. I have to go into town. So I'll go to an ATM and do that. Angie Mo, thank you.
Thank
That
you.
was really nice. He also used to say, don't say other words, didn't you, Hux?
Yeah, I did say that.
Can we hear you say it?
Don't say other words.
He used to say it all the time. Instead of telling me to shut up when he was 3, if I wanted to say something and told him to go to his room or something, or he had to go to bed, he'd go, don't say other words. And then Hux, you would say, I'm going to make you sad.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, happy 16th birthday to you, Huxley from Houston. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Just saying. Who's here? Lisa Vining. Hey, babe. Catherine B. Happy birthday, Hux. 16 is a big one. It's such a joy to watch you grow into the kind of young man our world needs more of. That's a nice thing to say, Hux.
It is. Thank you.
The future is bright with you in it. Here's to an amazing year. Thank you so much, Catherine B. And just saying, that was so nice. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, babe. That was really kind. It's only my second super chat I've made in my entire life, and it was for you because I've always feel like you are such a nice person. Happy birthday, Hux. Martin, you are very, very sweet and kind.
Thank you, everybody, so much.
Thank you. Love you, baby steps. Thank how you're not heading into the Sea Org.
Yeah.
Huxley, you would have gone into the Sea Org at 16.
Oh, wow.
It's a big deal,
You
Hux.
did.
Oh, no, I didn't. I signed a Sea Org contract when I was 15, but I didn't have permission from my dad. You can go in at 16. Thank you, Kat. You guys don't have to. Your dad didn't go. Your uncle did, Sam. He went into the Sea Org when he was 16.
I think he was pretty successful in Scientology, though. Like, they really liked him.
Sam?
Yeah.
Super
good or something.
He was really good at it. Your dad was not good at, no, but your dad's brother was excelled. He did great. But no question, Huxley, that Doug and Brenda would have been trying to get you into the Sea Org at 16, and the church, just the church in general in Kansas City. If we were still there, you'd be heading into the Sea Org. They'd be trying to get you to.
What do they do?
What
do they do? Just study and lecture?
Who? Like when you're...
I know they do some crazy stuff.
Well, who you mean to get you to go in, or do you mean once you're in?
You have to like study and be really some kind of like level, right? Together, like you can't just go.
So you can't have any debt, like you wouldn't because you're 16, but like you would be eligible. They like to take kids because kids don't have any life stuff they have to sort out. So they just pluck you at a young age and they take you in and you work and you live there, and it's 7 days a week all the time, no holidays off. Sometimes you'll get a few hours a day or a few hours on like a Saturday to make your bed, clean your room. But no, you work around the clock all the time. You don't get a phone. You don't get to watch TV. It's kind of like prison. You don't get to leave the base. I know you say interrogations, no one, but that's a Scientologist in general. Also, Hux, don't worry about being awkward at times. The others are too. And in a few years, you'll be amongst people honestly being awkward and being comfortable with it. That's so true too. That's good advice. Sophia, you always have really good advice about things like that. Real life advice.
Thank you.
It's mainly manual labor, Martin. Not every post is mainly manual labor. There's a lot of admin posts where it's like office stuff. So there's definitely posts that are manual labor. The Sea Org takes a lot of people to run it. There's all different kinds of posts. But yeah, they would have absolutely recruited you, Huxley.
Yeah.
So are you glad that you're out of Scientology for that?
Yeah, here. That's what it is. Yeah, I am. I didn't even really get in it, so.
You didn't really do much. You just went to the org a lot and Doug took you. But by now, had we stayed in it, you absolutely would have been in it by now. I wouldn't have been able to, hey, Starlina, hey, Wendy Brewer. I wouldn't have been able to shield you from it at 16. At 16 is where they really would have brought you in to do services.
Yeah.
Yes, you dear, I can. Margie Barr, you don't get to choose. Yeah, your post in the Sea Org. It's terrifying to think that Huxley's childhood could have been snatched away by Scientology. I thank God that you got out when you did, Reese. Huxley, enjoy the ability to think for yourself.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Kat. Kat sent you a gift for your birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I definitely, you're right, Christy. I take that for granted all the time.
It's not that you take it for granted, Huxley, but it's something to be thankful that. Hux, don't put your feet up on that. There's something on that. I don't want you bending or touching it. It's like a picture.
Oh, sorry. I was avoiding the picture.
Okay. It's not something that you take for granted. It's something to be mindful of, Huxley, every day and grateful for every day. To me, it's a God thing. I'm not going to say it's that for you, but for me, it's a God thing that we were pulled out of that and saw the light and we don't ever have to go back.
Yeah.
And so I'm very grateful that I don't have to fight with them to try to keep you out of it anymore.
Yeah.
I love New Life Plan. Happy birthday. Run away if everyone tries to own your mind. That's such good advice too. It's true. It's not just cults, it's relationships, it's friendships. People do that stuff. People like control. That's a great point. And thank you for the giant super chat for Hawks. Thank you, New Life Plan.
Thank you so much.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you so much. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you, Pat Jonas. Hux, I support you working out so much, by the way. It's pure genius because at this age, the muscles really stick there much better for the rest of your life. If you'd start earlier, it would be much harder. I don't have any relation. I don't follow that, Martin, because I don't work out, but does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
Scientology 100% would have taken his education away. For sure. Speaking of working out, Hux, if you need to go, that's fine. If you're like, he's on a set schedule the way he does it, guys. If you need to go, I don't want to keep you here.
All right.
It's up to you, but I mean,
I'll leave in a few minutes. I'm going to sit down.
Okay. Yeah. Scientology would have absolutely taken his education away. No question. No question. Doug often said that. I told you guys that last night. Doug would say that college isn't important, education isn't important. So many kids that I grew up around in Scientology didn't even go to school. Like Michael, he didn't even go to school. The only advice I have is this: trust your gut. Don't sweat the petty things. Don't pet the sweaty things, and never applaud while holding a jelly donut.
Oh, yeah.
Good point. Huxley doesn't have as much of a sense of humor, but yeah, that's a great point. Did you get what she said? She was making a joke.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Huxley is a little more serious than I am. How is Lydia?
Sorry.
That's okay. Last heard she's had a neck injury. New Life Plan. I think she's a lot better. How is your neck? Is it twisty turny now? New Life Plan wants to know. Can you turn it and twist it and stuff? So she got on some medication for a week, and it was like an anti-inflammatory and a pain medication. And ever since she did that dose for a week, she's actually been way better. And she eats her food without me having to sing all night to her. She eats faster. Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's kind of strange? Like that was weeks ago, but ever since she finished that medication, I used to have to like really coax her to eat and sing to her. And now I don't have to do that. It's weird. I mean, it's a great thing. Trust me, when you get older, you have to put in so much more effort for the same result, but now you'll get a huge advantage forever. Yeah, that's probably, I could see that actually, Martin. Hux, what are you interested in working toward career-wise? What are your interests for your future career plans? 2 different people asked you that.
Some I've thought about going to college and getting like a bachelor's degree and becoming like a physical therapist somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That or like something like that, maybe. Yeah, just like a physical therapist. I really thought about that.
That's
research it in my free time.
That's because my mom is going to physical therapy from her.
She told me that a while ago. She did tell me that the other day, but she's told me that.
Yeah, but she was telling you how helpful it is. Huxley seems to always have been interested in, like you said, an EMT, like working as a firefighter, maybe physical therapy. People. Yeah, I think, well, the good thing about those kinds of jobs, Hux, is the medical field is always needed. And I think you would be great at it, helping people. Giants Fun, it must be. Wendy Brewer, I got that on the Anthropologie sale. It's called the Tommy dress, but it's Tommie. And it was a really cute dress. It's still on the website. But yeah, no, I think that's great. I think that's a great avenue for Huxley because, again, he'll always have a job. Healthcare is not going anywhere. So I really like that, Hux. Aw, Sam Ashby, cute. Christy Lynn Wilson, Huxley, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans for you, a hope and a future. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Christy.
Christy Lynn Wilson, that is a really nice scripture. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. You got the denim one? Holly Day, it is a really cute dress. It is a really cute dress. I'm so glad you got it. Lacey Silver says sports medicine.
Yeah.
That would be probably a good avenue. Kimberly in Japan. Happy 16th birthday, Hux. May this year be full of new discoveries, laughter, and moments that make you smile.
Thank you, Kimberly.
She's in Japan.
That's neat. Yeah, it's just
Martin's in Denmark. Sophia's, Sam Ashby's in the UK. Armine's in the UK. Pat Jonas is in Australia. Helena's in Australia. Yadira's at the North Pole. Kimberly.
Oh, really?
No, she's in Puerto Rico. But
wow,
it is another country. It's it's not an American country. Huxley, is Puerto Rico an American country?
No.
It is. It's part of America. It's part of America.
North America?
I don't know.
No, if it's not, I mean, if it's maybe a part of Mexico, then yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know anything. I'm just. That's where I thought it was like in it might be between like where it branches down to Mexico and South America, so maybe like down there somewhere.
I really thought that Antarctica was a state, so
because Mexico is North America. It's part of it, but it's not American, obviously. So
it's on American territory, says Alicia. Kimberly in Japan. Japan is not American, and thank you for that. Sam Ashby is in Spain. Kimberly from Japan, thank you for your super chat. Cree Speaks, happy birthday, Hux.
Thank you, Cree Speaks.
That's so nice, guys. Thank you. That is very kind. Thank you for the super chats. Puerto Rico is an American territory, Hux. It's in the Caribbean, says Holiday.
So it's like owned by them?
I'm guessing so.
Probably because, I mean, they have a lot of they might have a lot of military in Puerto Rico because America puts their, they station a lot of their military in other countries. They'll put their bases in Venezuela and they'll put all their stuff in different countries.
Guam, I didn't know this. Kestrel says is also an American territory. We should do a stream like this of just fun facts. Martin says, do you know where Denmark is? I don't. Do you?
Close to Europe, I think. England. England.
By England? Is that true, Martin? I don't know the answer to that. Hey, Aspire to Inspire. Happy birthday, Hux. Numbers 624 to 26. New International Version 24. Okay, so this is scripture. The Lord bless you and keep you. 25, the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. 26, the Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. That I love scriptures. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Aspire to Inspire. That is beautiful. Thank you for that super chat. That is really kind.
Thank you
Martin
so
says
much.
yes.
Yeah,
You were right.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a geography class this year, so I will next year.
Just to the right of England, north of Germany. So he's right next to Sophia.
Yeah, I knew it was like above or like beside Germany or something.
Denmark is between Sweden and Finland. Although realistically, I'm still in Germany. I'm one weekend trip away from moving to Ireland, realistically, depending on my stress levels. Is it close? Is Germany close to Ireland? Wow, I did not know this. America is divided in 3, north, central, and south. United States of America colonized Puerto Rico. Did you know that, Hux?
I know.
Thanks, Buffy. So not between Sweden and Finland. We should do a stream about world facts like that. Geography.
Yeah, we should.
That would be fun. So we are a USA territory like Guam, says Yadira. So they are a part of America, Hux.
America, I think, owns a lot of stuff, I guess.
And England colonized everywhere else, says Pat Jonas.
I mean, so do a lot of other countries like Russia.
I don't know if I understand what colonized means.
Like part of like it's theirs. I don't know.
Well,
like
I know what the word colony means. A colony is like a group of people,
like
right?
They agreed to something, or like they bought the country, maybe. Or I don't know.
All the European countries are considered pretty close to each other. Okay.
It's not a super big continent as like the others.
Our people go to war, but we don't get to vote. That's crappy. Wait a minute. So Yadira is American because it's part of the US, but she doesn't get to vote. That's odd. I don't like that.
Where's Yadira?
Yadira's in Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow.
Denmark is our hat and has a protected minority party in our country. I love their Viking themed campaign ads. That's so cool. I wish I could come see you, Sophia. The British Union colonized everywhere, not the English. Okay, this is going over my head. I don't understand what that means. Colonized means under their jurisdiction.
Yeah, under their jurisdiction.
Colonized means they took it over and beat back the natives. Oh, I don't like that at all.
We don't do that anymore. Maybe back then.
We have no representation in Congress. I don't like that. Aruba, just off the coast of South America, is a Dutch territory. Did you know that?
No.
That's crazy. This is so interesting. Some of it goes over my head and I glaze over, but some of it's really fascinating. I can understand. I don't know why. I don't know if I have a learning disorder. I probably do from being on course all day long, studying L. Ron Hubbard and listening to lectures. I feel like I get nervous and I don't learn quickly, but some stuff I get it right away. Way more close to Sweden. We have a bridge to Sweden. Finland is kind of far away. Oh my God, that's cool. Ireland is my favorite place on earth. I'd move there in a heartbeat if I could. I'm currently working on getting my mother's Irish citizenship. That's cool. Is it expensive to live in Ireland? That sounds amazing. Living in Ireland. St. Martin is a Caribbean island that is half Dutch and half French. Wow. Colonized means a country took over and enforced its rule. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Is that still happening, or is that something like from history? Do places still colonize? Do you know the answer to that?
Yeah, probably across the ocean, probably in different continents, not America. I mean, you know, stuff that was back in the long hundreds of years ago still exists. Slavery still exists, but it's not here.
Okay, so no, it's history. Yes. Wait, Reese, the U.S. did that with Hawaii.
Probably a while back, though.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know.
I never understood the definition of colonize. I had no idea that that's what that meant. That's awful. Interesting, Debbie Zito.
Like when they took out the Native Americans. Because we're all of our ancestors, I think, are from like Britain and all that. Like that's why we're white. because we're not really Americans. We're kind of, or we're descending from like Italy and Britain and England.
Huh. I guess I didn't know that. You can say England colonized America and it became USA.
We all came to America.
That's crazy. Susan Cook, happy birthday, Hux.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you,
really
Susan
kind. Thank you, Susan Cook. We love you, babe.
We all took like the Native Americans' land, which is sad, but
It's horrible. That I do know. I learned a lot about that from watching Yellowstone. Nene told
moved
me.
them out.
Nene told me that like they came here and killed or took over or whatever they did to them. And
Yeah, I remember. Or no, it wasn't Yellowstone. It was 1883.
Okay. It was,
Remember that show?
it was like spinoff
good
of
show.
it. Yeah. But I have a hard time thinking about it because it really upset me. She said that like we came here and killed all their animals, like their buffalo and
We did some crazy stuff.
yeah,
Can't
it's
say
so
it on YouTube,
gross. I hate it. I really don't like thinking about how evil humans are. That's what they did in Australia too. In the 1800s and early 1900s, Irish, Scottish, Italians, French immigrated here. Okay. Wow. That's so depressing. I don't like it. It's hard to think about it. Well, it's difficult. I mean, I know that you don't have any reality on it because you came down here from Christ. Christ and the Lord sent her down. And I was holding her today and I was saying, the Lord loves you extra. The Lord looks at her and says, oh my me, that is better than I thought it was going to turn out. The Lord says, wow, that's my most precious creation right there next to my son. The son looks at him and says, oh my dad. Jesus looks at her and says, oh my dad, that was the best creation ever. And then the Lord looks at you and says, oh my me, I can't believe it. There isn't a lot of colonization going on, new colonization going on in the world. However, countries that were colonized previous are still dealing with the aftermath. I bet they are. Wow. Karma, Charms Kittens, Huxley, do you like music? What are your favorite bands?
I do. I listen to some rock. I listen to like a lot, I don't know, just like kind of random stuff. But like I listen to like 3 Days Grace, Green Day.
You listen to Green Day?
Yeah, just like I don't know, it's old.
Yeah. Someone said, Huxley, are you tired? You're like slouched over. What's going on? Are you just
I'm really fatigued for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you?
Too bad because I'm gonna be able to go do all that.
Well, Huxley, you've had like a cold or something for the last few days. I really don't think you should push it. That's probably why he is slouched over. Huxley's been on Mucinex for a couple of days. He's had a runny nose. You listen to Green Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, Armine, we should.
Nickelback.
You listen to Nickelback?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I like all the old stuff. I don't know. I like it.
Do you listen to Creed?
Yeah, I have a few songs on my playlist. Then I couldn't honestly tell you all the names on. I just forgot. I just listened to them.
Did you guys know a fun fact about Creed? I just found this out. I love Green Day. I just found out about Creed. You know Ted Levine, who played Buffalo Bill in The Silence of the Lambs? We talked about this on Colts and Crims, but I can imitate him really well. So he goes, oh, wait. He goes, was she a great big fat person? That's what he sounds like. I didn't know he's the lead singer of Creed. With arms wide open. It's the same guy. Did you know that? Buffalo Bill is the lead singer of Creed. Under the sunlight.
That's crazy. You know that? What are these faces you're making?
Huxley, do you listen to Metallica or Weezer?
I listen to Metallica, not Weezer. I showed that. I've heard it's good.
So let's go back for a minute. Let's roll back. I got to roll this back. So I didn't know this until in real time. What Nickelback songs do you like?
Again, I forgot what it's called. I'd have to go get my phone, look at my playlist. I don't even remember them.
Okay, so you don't really know them that well.
I'm not. Yeah, you're thinking I'm like a big
So you haven't been like sneaking
Nickelback
out.
head. No.
Okay,
I'm
you haven't
not-
been like sneaking out to go to Nickelback concerts, or like you're not
Yeah,
like
I'm not that kind of guy.
you're
I'm
not in
like
like Nickelback
diehard.
chat rooms.
No.
You didn't start
What?
like a Nickelback channel on YouTube that I don't know about.
No. Why are you? Did you used to be a diehard?
No, I would actually probably rather put a cigarette out like in my cornea.
Oh, you don't like it?
I
Catching
wanna
on.
be a rock star. Do you listen to that song?
No.
Okay.
Again, I'm not a diehard rock fan. I just
Let me just ask you something real quick. Now that I know this about you, that you're 16, and I'm surely not judging. Do you like Nickelback or Creed better?
Creed.
Okay. I'm gonna have to process that.
I'd have to listen to more of them. I can't really make up my mind. But
Okay.
Creed, yeah. for
Okay.
now.
So you're not getting like
I listen to more Creed songs. I haven't listened to much Nickelback.
okay.
Nickelback might take it though.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Why you disagree?
No, I think it's great, son. I'm not gonna judge anything you do. You're not gonna get a
I don't know the
Creed.
right answer. So.
Are you gonna get a Creed tattoo?
No. God, no. I'm not
Okay.
gonna get any probably.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm 15. I don't know what I want at all.
You're 15,
16. Still.
so you're not gonna get a Creed tattoo. I just want to make sure that we're saying this on live in case something happens. We have to go back and play it.
No, I'm not.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, I don't want any tattoos for a little while.
Do
Maybe
you-
when I'm old.
Do you listen to Advil? Advil?
No, I don't know what that is. actually.
Okay, I don't either. All right. Well, I think that's perfectly okay, and you're still young, and things are shaping your mind. Love you, Liz Triggs. Thank you for being here and wishing him a happy birthday.
Skillet. Yeah, sure.
What is Skillet?
I listened to one song by him. I don't even really listen to music that much. I'm usually just, I don't know. It's just if I'm on.
Do you listen to
Well,
Eminem?
No, I don't really listen to rap that much.
I actually like
At all.
Eminem.
I like Eminem though. Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit that. I like
Yeah, I have
Eminem.
I have a few songs of Eminem.
Yeah. I like Tool, Fancy Face. There goes my hero. Do you listen to the Foo Fighters?
No.
Okay. What music do you like?
It's probably how long did it take you to build your playlist?
Oh, son, it takes years. And at 16,
don't-
I mean, you
I
could,
don't really have any ball knowledge yet, so
yeah, I mean, you could be judging all up and down a 16-year-old for their playlist, and we're not doing that here. What music
it's
do
not
you,
a good playlist. I'm not experienced looking.
son, it's perfectly natural. Everybody goes through a Creed
Sucks.
moment. Everybody goes through a moment of with all with Ted Levine. Everybody goes through it. And I bet you when we are on your 17th birthday, we're going to all laugh at that. You're going to be through that, right? You're not going to listen to it anymore. You're going to be like, that was a thing. It was a moment in time, right?
I mean, I barely listen to them
Right?
now. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Again, I barely listen to all those now. I'm not
Oh,
a diehard anything fan. So
Eminem is
I mean,
53. Oh my God, that's
Yeah, he's
changes my
old.
viewpoint. Yeah, Castro says everybody's discovering their favorite music when they're 16. What music do you like to work out to?
nothing.
Okay.
Silence, I guess.
Do you like rap?
No.
What about Ace of Base?
No, I don't know what
I
that
saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. Bleed, 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 bleed,
is. I should
bleed.
probably know what the stuff is. I just don't.
You wouldn't know, Huxley. That's from the 90s. Do you like Nazareth?
I don't even know what that is.
Love
No, I have no-
hurts.
Knowledge at all.
Nazareth, I'll tell you a story about the lead singer of Nazareth someday. The lead singer of Nazareth is your grandfather. Don't ask me how I know that, but I'll explain that to you one day when you're old enough to get it. Or you can just ask Nene. AC/DC is great. Yeah, The Smiths? I don't know who that is.
So what do you mean, your biological father? Or
It's
people?
tough. It's hard to, it's different. You know, every family tree, Hux.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, there was rumors. There was a tall tale back in the 80s, and it's never been answered. It's never been answered. Uh
Well, enlighten me, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ted Levine is a legend. Oh, I love Queen. Limp Bizkit. Wow, we're really going back. Old school, retro.
I don't know what that is. Huh?
Yeah. You know, it's a story that takes time to explain. But there was a band and there was a great song, and hey, C-Dub, and it was incredible from what I'm told. Yeah. But there could be a man out there that could be your grandfather. That's all I'll say. I don't know for sure, Hux. I wish it was true. It's not true. Your grandfather is Gene Wally,
Yeah, sure.
and he's a real winner. Xenu and the Body Thetans. In your late 20s, you're going to revisit the music you loved in your teens, and you're going to realize they were all bangers. Boys like girls hits. Look, there's nothing to be ashamed of, and I will admit this right here, right now, Xenu, and thank you for your super chat. When I was his age, I was listening to Poe, the Cranberries, Hole, I know Chow Yun Smile, like all those like 90s bands, and I still have them on my playlist. I don't care. I had Metallica, Guns N' Roses, like all those bangers, all those zingers. Okay. A little Ace of Base. Why not? What about that song? Yeah, I don't like Courtney Love as a person, but I like Hole. I love Poe. I love Poe. What about that one song? Wilson Phillips. What do they sing? I liked that song.
I'm gonna go here in a minute. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it's probably getting uncomfortable for you.
Well, I'm unknown territory. I don't know what's happening.
Well,
I don't know any.
We're just enjoying the music, are we not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Eric. Yeah.
But I do need. It's probably gonna get late, so I need to get started.
Okay. Well, you be sure to tell all your family, your aunts, your uncles, your grandmothers, your nephews, and your nieces on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this. They all showed up to tell you happy birthday, and they all gave you money.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all so much. I love all you. Guys are sweet.
Thank you, Hawks. That's a nice thing to say. I love all of them too.
Have a good night, y'all.
Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Don't you know that song?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, we have a lot in common, Hux.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well, it's a new age, and kids don't really listen to all that anymore, I guess.
What a time to be alive, right?
Yeah.
See you later. Happy birthday, 16. And that was in real time. That was in real time. The awkwardness, and cue the haters. I'm going to set you in your brother's chair. All right. All right. I love when Melissa McCarthy goes, oh man, I love Wilson Phillips. That's the awkwardness. And I know that's normal. Like, we don't have anything in common. That was the most we've talked, like in a straight, like solid time period. Like, he doesn't give me a lot of his time. He is immune to it. Like Martin, if you notice, like Huxley is so used to being confused probably around me, and just like his sense of humor. Thank you, Karma Charms Kittens. I think he's very much like my mom's weird. And he speaks a lot more than most 16-year-olds. They usually just grunt. Perfect teen situation. Yeah. He is old Charlie. He's funny. Guys, thank you for showing all that love to him. He is every bit a 16-year-old boy. I'm shocked he sat through it for that long. All 16-year-olds think their moms are weird. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that like times 100. He's fantastic though. Huxley's really cute. He's kind of always low energy like that. He does have some kind of a cold going on, but I'll be honest, like that's always been, yes, right there. He's always been 50 years old since he was like 2. He's just super low energy. He's a lot more, I'll be honest, in a lot of good ways. He's a lot more like his dad. Like he's way more like Michael. That's Michael. That's Michael's like energy level. He's just chill. He's very laid back. Like he doesn't laugh a lot. Michael doesn't either. Like they're not like, you know how we are and we're like quick with the jokes and like fast talkers. Mm-mm. He got that from his father. He's my hardest audience ever. Yes. I think so too, Squirrel Girl, for sure. Tommy just sent me a funny text about all of the bands I listened to in the 90s. He has quite the comm lag and he is a tough critic. He's amazing. He has a big heart. He's a sweet boy, but he is a lot like his dad. He's just a lot more reserved and just not like super chatty. When he saw his dad over the summer, Michael was like, "Oh my God, we're the same person." I was like, "Yeah, you wouldn't know that, but yeah, you guys are like the same person." He's shy. I don't know if he's shy. He doesn't come off as shy to me. Yeah, he's tired for sure. His seriousness makes me laugh. He's always kind of been that way. He's just low key. He's low energy. Even when he was like 5, 6, 7, I mean, he was funny and he was more probably pep in his step. But even then, he wasn't one of those like crazy boys, like rough housing and like running around tearing shit up like boys do. No way. He was not that kind of a boy. Like he was never dirty. He never got his clothes dirty. Like he's always been kind of, I wonder if I have any cute videos of him. He's very chill. Let me see real quick if we have any cute Huxley videos from when he was just a tiny lad. Because that would be cute to show. Just from when he was little. I think we should try to roll back in time to see. Oh boy. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna. Oh my God. This was November 17th, 2015, 10 years ago. So he was 6. He turned 6. Look at this video, you guys. First of all, just look at the sweater. No one leave yet. I'm going to be pissed if you leave. Look at the sweater. Look at this sweater and everybody listen. Look at the sweater combo outfit. Stop it right now. Look at this.
Morning, Nene. Thank you for the happy birthday text. Bye. See you at my birthday. Morning, Nene. Thank you for the happy birthday text. Bye. See you at my birthday. Morning.
Where is that Huxley? This was pure and innocent before we were listening to Creed. Where is this boy? Where's that little boy? Oh my God, he's so cute. He was so cute. What's this one?
You came from the Wild West? What's your name? Woody.
Okay, my mom sent me this. I don't know what he's going to say on this, so this could be good or bad. I don't know. This is from April 3rd, 2015. He was with my mom.
You came from the Wild West?
Yep.
What's your name?
Woody.
Woody what?
Woody. What? Woody what?
Maybe your name is only Woody.
Only Woody.
Yeah, maybe that's your name, just Woody.
Uh-huh.
I love your hat.
Uh-huh.
Are you a real cowboy?
Yep.
Do you know how to ride a horse?
Yep.
What's your horse's name?
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good name for a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do cowboys say when they say goodbye? See you, partner.
See you, partner.
Bye, partner.
Bye, partner.
And we'll say goodbye to the camera.
Bye, partner.
Bye.
Bye.
You came from the.
Oh, my heart. Oh my God. He was so cute. He loved Toy Story. Nickelback stole him and Creed. I'm sorry, Reese, but I'm devastated over the Nickelback. We need an intervention. Yeah. Nickelback stole him, says Chow Yun. I mean, this is what happens. You go from this adorable child right here to unbelievable. You know, they get Creed and Nickelback get into their minds.
Free little duck came out to.
Oh my God. Can we play one more? Because my mom sent me this. We have to. Listen to his voice, and he had a little lisp, and it's the cutest thing you've ever heard. If you guys leave, I'm going to be really upset. Listen.
Free little duck came out to play over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, quack, quack. Two little ducks came out to play over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, quack, quack. One little duck came waddling back, back. Mama duck said quack, quack, quack. Over the hills and far away. And that's the end. Free little duck.
Oh, it's so much. Why? I don't really like kids, but then I look at stuff like this and I'm like, maybe I do. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I don't know how old this is. 2018. Look who's in the background of this. It's Fred. Fred is standing in the kitchen. Look at this.
Thank you so much for the gift, and happy Halloween, and see you Christmas, and you guys are the best. So, love you.
And that was the cutest card in the world.
Yeah.
Cute. Happy Halloween. Thanks, guys. Huxley.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the gift, and happy Halloween.
Fred was standing in the background. Oh my God, that was so cute. Oh. Oh, I guess they grow up, don't they? That's depressing. He was so cute. Hims was so little. Oh, God, you guys. That's him when we got Bobo.
Go.
Whoops. There's the cellist. That's a little bit embarrassing when it happens live, when you have two different videos with two different husbands in it. But at this point, I think it's just, go ahead and say it. I'm a common street whore. There's nothing you can do about it. But I have a really cute kid. And I think that that's what makes the world go round, people. I really do. Good Lord. They say the closet's bad. I guess that's all I have. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom. I feel like I should have more videos of him as a tiny child. Wonder why. Well, thanks, Fancy Face. Hey, Liv's mom, Carol. Carol. As long as he never joins a Creed tribute band, you can call yourself a winner. Yeah. Uh, weren't those so cute? Weren't those so cute? You're not LRH. You acknowledge all of your spouses. It's true. You're a trollop. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely a trollop, but we love you. Do I have any pictures of me pregnant with Huxley? I don't know that you want to see them. I'm pretty huge, and I don't know if I honestly know where they are off the top of my head. The fastest way for me to probably find them, I'm guessing, would be on Facebook because I don't know where else to go looking. Yeah, I have a lot. I just don't know if I could pull them up. Are you wanting proof that he's mine? I'm just kidding. If you can't tell. I got really huge. So I have I'm not very tall, and he was 10 pounds. He was over 10 pounds. So I'm scrolling down. God, was that 3 little ducks, blee, blee. Any pictures of Michael and Huxley when he was little? Great question. Of course I have those. I have some really cute ones. Let's see. I always loved this picture. This is when Huxley was a baby. I know it, Cricket. And that's Michael looking down at him. How cute is that? Huxley was born with a lot of hair. I'm glad you asked me that. Let's look. Guys, do you want to see a really old picture of Gert with Michael and Gary? Look at that. That's when Gary was still alive. Gertie loved him. How cute is that? Look at how tiny Gertie is next to Gary. Look at how cute Michael is in his vampire teeth. That's Michael. He is absolutely so attractive. And I don't know if you can see Huxley in him. I think I look probably a little more like Huxley, but I love Michael's vampire teeth. He has great hair. Isn't he attractive? Michael's a very good looking guy. That's Michael. That's who I was talking about yesterday. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn. He's really, really cute. I'm glad I had a child with him. Here's a picture of Michael and Huxley getting out of school. How cute is that? Look. That was his Valentine's Day party. Yeah, Huxley's a good mix of both of us. Michael's very tall. He has very kind eyes, Sophia, very kind eyes. That was at his Valentine's Day party. Is that so cute? You see mostly Michael and Huxley? Michael never watches my show, huh? How cute. Yeah, I think he looks like us both. And honestly, I think Huxley is starting to look more like Michael. That was his Halloween party at school. He's very handsome. I think Huxley, as he ages, is starting to look more like his dad. And I'm hoping that he is starting to get curly hair like his dad. Michael's hair didn't start curling until he turned later, like got older later. Here's Michael and Sam. Sam Argis is his brother, and they were in the Sea Org, but they're Scientologists still. Michael is way taller than his brother, way taller. But Michael is super cute. Super, super cute. Oh, this was when we went to the pumpkin patch for school. We did a school field trip to the pumpkin patch. Yeah, I agree, Miss Sunrise Dawn. You look a little similar to Michael. Yeah, I could see that. Michael is very cute. That was the pumpkin patch field trip. Isn't that cute? Why doesn't he watch? He doesn't want to watch. Huxley is a good mixture. If you look at this picture, because our faces are all close together, Huxley looks like the both of us. I think he's a really good mix of the two of us. I love Michael's vampire teeth, and they're real. Like, he didn't have them that look like that. He has really cool, like, long canines. That's him and his dad at a little birthday party we went to. Ha ha, Iwa. You mean Fred. That's a cute picture. Michael's very cute. And he's a good guy. Oh my God. Huxley was in the school thing. He was running at school, and I snapped this. And I absolutely love this picture. He's like mid-air. Is that so cute? I love that we're doing this. I love looking at old pictures of him. It makes me happy. Oh my God, I snapped this picture on a flight to see my parents one year to Tennessee. Look. Cricket, are you still in here? 50-year-old man right there. Look at him. 50-year-old man. He hasn't changed. The kid has always been serious. He's sitting there reading a magazine like an old man. It's different, all right. It's different. There's us. Michael is he was a very sweet, good dad. I always show this picture and I think it is so cute. Look at them both napping. They're in the same position. Is that the cutest thing? That's so cute. I love this picture in black and white. Huxley had an orange cat named Richard Parker, like the movie Life of Pi. How cute is that? That is such a cute picture. Eric, absolutely. Richard Parker, that was his cat, Richard Parker. Oh, this is a really sweet picture. Look at this picture, guys. I love this. It's sad. It's sad. Honestly, these are sad, but I'm glad we're looking. Look at how adorable Huxley was. Oh my God, he was such a cute kid. He was such a cute kid. Look at his sweet little innocent face. He is so cute. Is your personality even like anyone else in your family? Oh God, no. I'm very different from everyone in my family. Very. That was at a school thing. Don't mind the fact that my face is 500 pounds. Look at how cute. Did Michael call or send a card? Yeah, oh yeah. He called him and he sent Huxley some gifts from Amazon. It's after school, picking him up. I know he does actually. Now that I'm looking at old pictures, I'm like, he really does look like his dad. Huxley did karate until he didn't want to anymore. Okay, Cricket, cute. Oh my God. Hux was so cute and growing into such a handsome guy. He is. He has the best hair. He has his dad's hair. Look at his hair there. You guys saw his hair when he was actually little. Yeah, the baby cheese truly does stand alone. This was Huxley's birthday. Look at this was at his birthday party at my mom's. I love that picture I snapped. And look at his shirt. I bought him that. It was a Where the Wild Things Are. It says, "Let the wild rumpus start." Ah, so cute. I love this picture of Halloween. He dressed up as a shark. Yeah, Armine, that's so true. We were taking him trick-or-treating. My mom flew in and went to his school thing at school for Halloween. That was one year. Look, I'm wearing that scarf everybody loves just to prove how old that scarf is. I don't know what that means, BB. And then my mom put the shark head on and he had his own other shark costume. And that's the cutest picture I've ever seen. I snapped that in my living room. That's my mom and Huxley. Is that so cute? That's a great idea, Elena Rainerman. This is us all laying in his bed trying to put him to sleep. Look at Gary on Michael's chest. Hey, Cliff Ann. Yeah, Pat Jonas, I do look like my mom a lot when she was younger. I know this is probably getting boring. God, that was such a cute one. It was mustache day at school. I show this one a lot, but look at him. Look how he's standing. Look at his little orange boat shoes. I drew a mustache on him. God, he's always, do you see it? Like the same personality, the same as he was sitting here. He's chill. Look at his kindergarten picture. He looks like he's been divorced 3 times. He's on Tinder and he's just got his realtor's license and he's ready to get back in the game. Doesn't he? Like he was in kindergarten there and yet somehow he looks like he's paying alimony to 3 different women. But he's just still trying to make it. Really tiny. Really extra. Oh, Lacey Silver. That was cute. Taking him to the park. Love you, Wendy. Him and his dad. We really tried. We really tried to make Huxley have him as normal as a childhood as possible. A rare picture of Huxley and my dad, my stepdad. They were going to fly together. Is that the cutest thing? Look at that. My stepdad teaching him to fish. It's really sweet. I love this picture. This is me and my stepdad and Huxley a long time ago. I love Huxley's little relaxed face in that photo. It's a great picture. And here's a picture of Huxley and Doug. Doug coming to every single function ever at school. Just to put a face to the name. I'm sure I've shown him before, but that's a public photo on my Facebook page, so it's been there for years. That's a picture of Michael and Hux at a wedding. Nice Argyle Prepster sweater. Yeah, I know. I knew you guys were going to say that. This is a great photo here in Tennessee when we flew down one time on a porch swing. I thought that was so cute. Michael looking at him like that. I know, Cricket. So cute. There's Richard Parker. He was a huge cat. He looks just like Seamus. Here's a really great picture of me and my mom. Look at how hot my mom is. I was 21 in this photo. Look at how cute my mom is. I love that picture of me and my mom. My mom was, she's beautiful now, but she was beautiful. My mom was such an attractive woman in her earlier years. There's Hux and Richard Parker. Isn't that cute? That was me and my mom at a wedding a long time ago. I hate my hair, don't judge, but my mom, again, looks really pretty in that picture. I probably look more like my mother than my father. Yeah, Cricket. Oh, and here's my favorite. This is what I wanted to get to. Look at Huxley. That's his hair. That was before I ever got him a haircut. He has his father's hair, and his father has curly hair. That's Huxley when he was probably 2, 3. Is that unbelievable? That's the cutest thing. He looks like Robert Plant. Is that the cutest thing anybody's ever seen? That's my child before I ever got his haircut. And I never wanted to cut his hair. But eventually people were like, how old is she? Like, look at his hair there. He was so little. That's my mom with him. I know, Cricket. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, that hair. This is one of my favorite pictures of so look at Michael's hair here. If he grows his hair out, that's what Michael's hair looks like. It's like all crazy. I love this picture. He was going to get his picture taken with Santa. I think Michael looks like a movie, not a movie, a singer in a band. Like he looks like Bob Dylan's son to me or something. But I think that's such a great picture. I love that picture. I love that picture. They both have their hands in their pockets. Is that the cutest photo? I absolutely love that photo. Sophia, I'm not paying attention. Look at the birthday boy. Hey, always late. Is that so cute? I love that. Look at his sweater, you guys. That was when he turned 5. Isn't that so cute? I really liked his long hair. That was with my mom one year. He was an airplane. Yeah, see, like if you look at that picture, doesn't that look like me? Because my mom's kind of further back in that picture. Look at that face. Like I think I look like my mom there a lot. Do you agree? I think I look like my mom, which is such a very exciting. My mom is absolutely beautiful. No question. There's my dad holding me with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth with cut off jeans, holding the fish with a t-shirt that says Nooners in and out in minutes. I wish I had that t-shirt. Cricket loves this picture. There's me with Jean. I think that's probably our only known photo together. I like how each hand is full and we have a cigarette hanging out of the mouth. Make Reese telling the Carol story in to a reel. Oh, that would be great. I should figure out how to do that. I always thought Michael looked really cute here, holding Gary. Doesn't Michael have great hair? I love his hair. Hair Bear. Yeah, I know. Chow Yun Smut. It is such a good photo. God, Huxley was a really cute child. I took him to the petting zoo. How cute is that? Which one? Chow Yun Smut or Just Joan? What do you mean? So here's a picture of Doug, Michael. Thank you, Elena Rainerman. Here's a picture of Doug, of course. If you see any pictures of Doug, this is very interesting and very telling. Notice Doug has Huxley in every photo, holding him in every photo. Michael's standing next to Doug. Sam is standing next to Doug. Notice Doug always has him. Like every story I've told you guys, Doug always has him. Doug always had him. I kind of hate that. Look at his hair. Look at my child's hair. Look at my kid's hair. Holy swallowed a hand grenade. That's the best hair I've ever seen. Guys, that is the best thing I've ever seen. I hope Huxley's hair gets like that again one day. I wish I had hair like that. I think that's awesome. I love that hair. It doesn't look real, Kestrel. I agree. Look at him. People would say, how old is she? Look. Look at his hair. Isn't it crazy, Rain? Look at that. I was so sad to cut his hair. This is Chow Yun Smut. You would like this picture too. I love that picture. Is that so cute? I love this picture. He does, Joanne Hawley. I had to cut his hair. I think that is such a cool picture. He really has some cool pictures with him and his dad. He doesn't have any cool pictures with me, but he has some really cool ones with him and his dad. That's a great picture with Michael. He's always holding on to a toy. Look at this giant car he's holding on to. That's so funny. That scarf, I bought that at Whole Foods. I took this photo. Look at him in his robe. I bought him this robe at a thrift store. Look at Huxley in his hair and laughing in his jammies and robe. You guys, there's nothing cuter than a tiny child in a robe. Is that the cutest thing? Oh my God. Look at his little laugh. In a little tiny robe. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Look at that hair. Oh, he's a ways away, always late. West Coast Fancy Nancy, look at his hair. When he got his hair cut, the guy that cut his hair was like, damn, boy. He was like, you got more hair than a Cocker Spaniel. Look at... I do too, Rain. I love Grover. Look at him, how little. He's so little. Oh, what happened? Now he listens to Creed. Oh, the innocence is gone. Oh, so depressing. You guys. Oh, look at his foot. Look at him looking at Sully. Look at the foot. Look at the little baby foot. Oh, it's so cute. What happened? He listens to Nickelback. Oh my God. How would you ever imagine a face like that would listen to Creed? When I'm God, what a shame. This is one of my favorites. I snapped this at a park. Look at him. Look at his little bear paws. Oh, is that so cute? Oh my God. See, I think he looks like me there a little bit. That looks like me as a child. Under the sunlight. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. This was me in my apartment when I had Gary and I was like 20, 21. Don't be making fun of the hair. That was streaky on purpose for the times. That's me and Gary in my apartment. Gary, welcome to this place. Nothing to see here, just a Peanuts character sitting there with a hair that he swallowed a hand grenade and a pair of tiny overalls that are the same size as a Lego. Nothing to see here. Now, would you have ever looked at this photo and thought that poor child is going to get hooked on and addicted to Nickelback? No, no one ever assumed that. People, watch your children. Okay? Be careful. Be really careful because it can go from 0 to Nickelback in 16 years. Unreal. They stole my child. Nickelback stole my child. It just happens. You don't realize it's going to happen until it does. Tell me that doesn't look like me. What's going on there? What is going on with it? He looks bald and like we taped hair to the top of his head. He looks like he has a wig on. Look underneath that hair. It's like blonde and it looks like a real baby. And like you, that's his hair. That's when it was growing in. Holy Lord. It was just starting to grow in. It was just sprouting. Stacey Toms, I'm so confused by that photo. I think all of us are. And I think that's just the way we have to live our life, Stacey Toms. Look at this little innocent. Look at that little innocent face. Is that like pure cherub that just fell out of heaven? It looks like you put a toupee on him. Oh, God. Oh. My ovaries, says Pat Jonas. Ugh. Look at creepy mom with dark hair. I look really weird with dark hair. Hair that dark. I dyed it that dark and I don't really know why. Oh man. Why? It was just starting to sprout. It was just starting to sprout, Debbie Zito. I know you guys are like, can we end this stream? Like, we thought you were going to show us like 3 photos. Oh, look, nothing to see here. Just taking control of my kid. One day at a time, one decade at a time. That's when he was first born, and Doug came over and spent the night every night and just held on to him and my dog, apparently. Traitor. Yeah. Just took over. Just took over. Thank you, always late. Remember when Huxley was born, he was over 10 pounds? Where's his neck? Where's your neck, you little 10-pound Chipotle burrito? That was, he was in the NICU. Remember I said he had a feeding tube? That was him in the NICU. He used to make that little kissy face. Doug the thief. That's when I first met Michael, when after he was 9. That's when I first saw him again when I went to the org. That's what he looked like. And I said, my God, you got cute. Michael is really cute. And I see Huxley a lot in him. We're pretty much to the end, guys. Did you have heartburn? Oh my God, so bad. So bad. Stacy Toms, where are you? Stacy Cricket. It looks like you put a wig on top of his hair. Even he looks that way. He looks terrified. He's like, I can't own this. Please don't. You know what he's thinking in that photo? He's like, when I turn 16, please don't ever show this to the world. Please. Please. I'll never listen to Creed again. I'll never listen to Nickelback as long as I live. With arms wide open. You can't protect him forever. Eventually, you have to start making fun of your children. That's the only way they're going to learn. It's not a toupee. It's not. Look, here's another photo. It looks like a toupee. It's not. Did you swallow a wig? Show these to his girlfriend. Yeah. It's like, look at how it's straight on top and kind of blonde. Sophia, it's a look. It's a whole look. Look, my mom's holding him in this photo. I'll zoom in. Look. It's not a wig. It's really his hair. Well, it makes sense. Okay, here you go. Here's another. Oh, how embarrassing. So this is a really cute picture until you zoom in. It's not a wig. It's just growing in to be that Robert Plant crazy look. Proof right there. I've got too many pictures of it. It's not a wig. We kind of wish it was. Stacy Toms, is there a headband under it or something? No, it's just coming in. It's that crazy ass Robert Plant hair, and it has to grow in somehow, but it looks like an egg it's a little scary looking, to be honest. I mean, he was a cute kid. Oh, here we go. I love this picture. Look at it's growing in there. It's starting to grow into the bush. It's growing in. It's starting to become the bush. He had the craziest hair ever until it became the full bush. If you look, like, blow this up, he's a tiny bit older there. Look, it's growing in more. Like, he looks like Bill Murray there. Oh man, it's just growing. It's just, it has a mind of its own, and it just keeps going until you get to the full-blown photos. Like, that makes sense. Look at his hair there. Oh my God. It's not a wig. But I get it now. If you go back in time and then you go forward, like look at, I took this. I love this. Look at the back of his hair. That was the back of his hair. Where did that shit come from? It had to come from his dad. Like, look. Tell me that hair didn't come from his father. Look at Michael. Holy 70s. Wow. Yeah, that didn't come from me. I wish that came from me. I wish I had hair like that. I wonder if Huxley's hair is going to grow out like that again. Will that ever happen? Like, will it start to curl up and get bushy like that? I hope it does, guys. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Under the sun. It looks, it's bushed out. I mean, it is, I'm trying to find that crazy picture. This one. This is what it finally grew out to. Liz S., look, this is what we finally achieved. So you guys who say it's a wig, look, that's what it blew up into. Is that the crazy? Like, look at that. I never wanted to cut it. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. That's what it turned into. Holy light socket is right. Guys, that was fun. I'm glad we did this. We lightened things up. It was kind of a tough night. Chow Yun Smut sent me some photos, but I don't know if she wants. Oh, babe. Wow. Cricket, you're gorgeous. You've always been gorgeous. Do you want me to show these? I will. But I don't want to without your permission. But wow. He weighed 10 pounds, but the hair was 5. That's hilarious. Always late. It's true. That's a fact. Yeah, it is, Angie Mo. It's really a treasure. You might as well face it. Okay, she says yes, you can show him. Look at Cricket. Damn. Cricket is beautiful. You have such a pretty face, Cricket. That's Chow Yun Smut. She has her own channel. All right. That reminds me of Rain Virus right there. So 80s. Cricket, you're a babe. She's hot. Cricket's really hot. Oh, you were 14 there and 16. Okay, so the first one she was 14 and then 16. Cricket's really pretty. Guys, this was really fun. I'm sorry it started out so depressing and I really showed way too much emotion on YouTube. I don't like to do that. Again, if a couple of tears happen, I can handle that, but I'm sorry that I got super emotional. I think I was just really feeling it from last night. And then I woke up this morning and he's 16 now and it's just me and him. Of course, Tommy's in our lives, but he's not here with us. And I don't know, reality sunk in and I would like to move us soon. And just, I want to change our lives for the better. And I want him to be happy. And I don't know that I feel like he's super happy here. And I know that he'll be super happy there. And I just, sorry I took that out on everyone. I showed too much emotion and I apologize for that. I want to say thank you though. Like I said already, this is huge. The turnout, people who just show up to celebrate Hux. This is our 3rd time doing it and it matters and it means so much to me. It's just really overwhelmingly, it just, you're right, Stacy, but it just goes to show you like people who say like she's a phony or that channel's a fake or a scam or it's not, it actually just gets stronger every day. This is the 3rd year in a row that we've celebrated this. It's become a tradition and it's a beautiful thing. And the people who have stayed with me, thank you. Like, I feel like you know Huxley and I very well at this point. You've watched him grow. You truly like our family. And we don't have much of it these days. So I know that that makes up for so much of his grandparents walking away, kind of losing his dad. It's not like Michael's gone anywhere, but he's just not around as much anymore. So I got a little too emotional there, but I start to, oh, nice. Thank you, Eric. I start to get, I don't know what the word is, sentimental, emotional. I just start thinking about people that talk are just noise. Great point, Liz. She says, ignore them. Um, I don't think any of my sons were really happy at 16, but they are now. He will be okay. Growing pains. Kat, that's a really helpful thing to say right now. I mean, you can tell. You can tell. He's not like doing his very best. I can't imagine what 16 is like in the real world. I had to experience it in the Scientology world. I can't imagine the pressure, girls, other boys, comparing yourself to everything, having to keep your grades up, your body is changing, the hormones, acne. Like, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it because I didn't go through it. And so I just, and then you add all to it that we're here now. It's not the same. It's isolating, very isolating here. So I want to move us. We'll eventually do that. We're setting a goal to do that. And you guys just make it very, very special. DP in Tennessee, that is so nice. She says, we are here because you share. That's what a family does. I appreciate that more than you realize. I really do feel like you guys are my family. That's why I show up every day for 2 hours a day. That's why I come here. This is, to me, my safe space. My community comes, my family comes, my friends come, and trickle in some new people or some people who came in from the past, like Sherry LeBrun yesterday. That was amazing. Oh, babe, that's awful. Reese, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Really? Okay. Bad night. I love you. Okay. That's terrible. I did not know that. I'm sorry, honey. I love you too. Hey, Sandy, Wandy, Alicia, dearest Reese, we're here for your ups and downs. Please don't apologize for speaking your truth and having emotions. You're perfectly you. Never apologize. So proud of how far you've come. And I love you, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you. That is a really nice thing to say. Thank you. You've been with me forever. And I love you. And thank you tonight for the giant super chat to Huxley. That was so kind. West Coast Fancy Nancy, I love you. Thank you for that super chat. Guys, speaking of super chats, you really, really laid it on. Thank you. That's very kind to do that for Huxley. Thank you to our friend Teresa, who sent him the punching bag. I'm sure he's going to love that. Thank you to Armine, some people behind the scenes, Baby Steps, just people who sent him, Angie Moe, people who send him things that he can get immediately. I think Tony P said she sent him an Amazon gift card. That was really, really nice. It's never expected. That's not expected. You just do it. And it's so kind. And it makes him feel happy and loved and warm. And it makes me feel that way all the time. So thank you for doing it. Thank you for caring. Stacy Toms, thank you. Thank you, Stacy Toms. I like that name, Huxley. Thanks, Liz. I found it in a book. For the longest time, it was going to be Henry. But then like a few weeks before I had him, I changed it when I saw it in a book. Reese, you can show my photo that I sent you on Messenger. Okay. Oh, cute. Here's me when I was 7. Oh, that's Eric. That's cute, Eric. That's really cute. Thank you for sharing that. That's sweet. Thank you, Eric. That's adorable. I love you, Lacey Silver. I just really, really want you guys to know that. I love you no matter what. I come here because you support me with listening and sitting for over 2 hours. It's usually been lately going over 2 hours, and you spend all that time with me. Thank you. Thank you. The super chats, we appreciate it so much. The memberships, gifting memberships, the Venmo, whatever it is that you do, that's your choice. And I appreciate it. You don't have to do it, and you do it. And it helps me and Hux a lot. And in this case, it's for his birthday. So thank you. You really make a difference. I don't know how else to put it. You guys really, really make a difference in our lives. And I'm never going to stop this channel. And I can't wait to see where Huxley ends up going in life. You know, that was 3 years ago. Where will he be 3 years from now? I know that we're all excited for his path. Whatever it is, it's never going to be Scientology. So that is the biggest blessing out of all of this. You know, someone pointed out he'd be joining the Sea Org. At 16, he would. They would be grooming him and plucking him and recruiting him into the Sea Org right now. I could die tomorrow happy because I know that my child will never, ever suffer a life in Scientology. He gets to think for himself. He gets to go to college if he wants. He gets to marry the girl that he wants that's not a Scientologist. Like, his life is now free and he has a path to do what he wants. And I'm glad we get to celebrate that together. I love you guys. I really, really, really love you guys. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I will. Sophia, you're amazing. I love your little tidbits of wisdom. Hey, Linda Perales. Thank you. I'm glad you got to be here to celebrate Hux, Linda. So I mean it. Everybody here, it's like Debbie Zito. I love you, Stacey Toms. It's like Debbie Zito said yesterday. It really does take a village if you're lucky enough to have a village. And I realize how lucky I am. Linda, I love you. I realize how lucky that we are to have this village. And I realize how it angers people. And I wish it wouldn't. I wish that people would understand how loving and all of us could have this. Just be kind. I love you, Chow Yun Smut. Hey, Rue. Just be kind. And I love this community because it is a village. And not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets that. And my village started almost immediately. The day I went live, my village flocked here. And a whole bunch of them left. And I miss them. And I hope they come back like Sherry LeBrun did yesterday. Like, happy thoughts. I'm glad that she's back, right? Some of them come back. But we also get new people. Taz the Bulldog, Alabama Rose. Tennessee Taters came and went. Never saw him again, but I liked them and enjoyed them. We get a lot of new people too. Liz tonight might be new. I don't recognize her. Welcome to all the new people. This is a great community. And I love you, Joanne Hawley. I hope that the rest of you don't leave because I enjoy the journey with you. And I feel like, yes, Sophia, I feel like we have built this tribe at this point, and there's so much. This is year 3. This is his 3rd birthday we've celebrated on here. That does something for me. It makes me feel really warm inside. Like, there's hope. I have hope. Like, we're going to just keep doing this. And like my good friend behind the scenes says, oh, wow, Liz. Okay. She says, YouTube is where you started. It's not where you're going to end up. It was your jumping off point. It was your starting point. But in the grand scheme of things, YouTube is a tiny drop. It's a tiny part of it, but it's not where you're going to end up. It's not that huge. YouTube isn't that popular. It's not where everybody so cool is. I just want to expand our voice on a larger platform if we can, make things bigger. And I want to expose a lot of the evils of Scientology through my experiences. Just my experiences are enough for me to do that. And I hope you'll come with me. And we mix, of course, other things in, but I really, really love it here. It inspires me every single day. So thank you. And I'm sorry again that I broke down and showed that much emotion in public. That was a lot, and I apologize. But in the same sense, we found out that Huxley listens to Creed. So I feel like there's a lot of emotions happening in this stream. He turned 16, which was really amazing, but Creed and Nickelback entered in, and I will never be the same. So like, I showed emotion, and then I found out that he listens to Creed. And I think that's just a lot to take in. It's gonna be a lot to unpack. I think that I may call my therapist and just see if there's any like emergency openings, just to work through. I think that's a lot, and I'll work through it. Oh my God, Pat Jonas, our arms are wide open. Can you hear Ted Levine? Now go watch Silence of the Lambs in the scene where Clarice finally meets him at the end, and she's like, "Do you know this girl, Frederica Bimmel, sir?" And he's like, "Oh, wait, she a really big fat person?" And then she's like, "May I use your phone, sir?" He's like, you can use my phone. And then now go listen to Creed. That's Ted Levine. I had no idea that Ted Levine was the lead singer of Creed. And I love Ted Levine. I mean, it's a sting. It stings a little. It's a thorn in the side. But again, this is just a lot to process. I thought that this Scott guy was the lead singer. I'm pretty sure it's Ted Levine. Yeah. Margie Barr says, cry away. You weren't allowed to for years. That's a good point. And thank you for being so understanding of it, Margie Barr. Yeah, Stacey Toms. Emotions are way better than being a Scientology robot. Decultified, that's such a fact. Guys, I love you. I thank you. Thank you for making this night on my son's 16th birthday, which is a huge deal. They're all a big deal, but 16 is very special. Thank you, Kat. And I just will never forget you guys. I will never forget this and how special that you made it. So thank you. You are loved. Yes, he was here and you can go back and watch it. But yes, I'm glad you got to be here. Thank you. Let's do it now. This smells amazing. Okay. Yadira, Shelly Kelly. You are hilarious, Reese. You brighten my day. I love you, Liv's mom, Carol. You've been with me forever. I love this woman. I don't get to see you very often, but I love seeing you. Stacey Toms, I will. And you are loved. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. I will see everybody tomorrow is what? I have no idea what day it is. Thanks, Eric. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be here in the afternoon if you'll join me. Just like normal time, probably around 4. Thank you, Deborah Ricci, and thank you to everyone who sent a super chat, who said a happy birthday, who sent an email, well wishes. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for what you do. I will see you guys all tomorrow, and here comes Fred.